Hello everyone, this is BJ's Customs coming at you with another video. This time is the Diecast Mafia War Rig build. So the casting I decided to go with was the bank roller semi. So it comes in silver and it's basically a piggy bank, and it comes with a money clip. Although I didn't use the money clip on this one. But what I did was I first started out with a dark brown base coat. Then I painted all my other colors on top of that. So with that, you can see I started out with the dark brown and then did some metallic dry brush over the top of that, and then I also did some other colors on there as well on the whole thing. For the cab I did a dark blue and then gave it some rusty areas. As you can see, turned out really good and dry. It was just a brush paint that I did that with. And then on the back I did a bunch of different colors. So I did some white, some silvers, some black, some nail polish colors, just to give it that old grungy look here. So I do admit the cab looks a little bit better and shinier than the other piece, the trailer does, but I think it turned out pretty good. Anyway, what we did on here was we added some more armor by putting the monster truck smashed cars on the side. Painted those all up, gave them some details, some broken windows, stuff like that. I even detailed the tires and wheels on those. Gave them ropes that have them tied on. So on this other side we got another one on this side, which is the truck one. And then I added these motorcycles from the back of the Jeep casting, Jeep Gladiator. So I have a motorcycle on each side. So this one's the green one, and then on the other side we've got a purple one, so that way they can use those if they ever need to. And then we got some good weapons. So that's supposed to be a turret that turns, and then we've got one on the top of the truck that also spins. This one does not spin anymore, but and then we gave it a flag with BJC on it for BJ's Customs. And then we got the basically surfboard kind of dealies there. So my thought was these guys roaming the wasteland, and they're basically a bunch of surfers and whatnot, and they're basically driving around trying to find water for the ocean or whatever. And so when they do find water, they can be able to use their surfboards and whatnot. And that was my idea behind that. And then obviously we've got the safe back there, so whatever they put in here, it keeps it safe, obviously. But I also did this crushed car here, which is the, what's it called, speed bump. Added some Matchbox wheels and then rusted it out and dusted it and gave it a little bit of metallic green and whatnot on it, and made it so it can be part of their weaponry. So I figured they could have it in the back of the car here, the back of the trailer. If they needed to, just push it out, and it could be basically a some kind of obstacle that to try to deter the enemy's forces or whatever. That was my idea, but as you can see at the front of the video, I had it where the plow was basically on it like this. So the way I made this ram, and it does move and articulates and whatever, but I made it out of a plastic toy ladder thing that I found, and it turned out really cool. It's really sweet. Got some spikes, a bunch of other stuff. Sorry if this camera angle is kind of shaky or whatever, but as you can see, I did add a skull on there, and that skull is just a printed one on a piece of paper, and that's pretty much what I did. And I can't wait to see what everyone else did and who else built. I also did add some zip ties that look like ladders from some shoes, so that was kind of a cool effect, and then some kind of rope stuff to look like stuff was tied down again. So, and then I did give some detail to the wheels, but it was definitely a fun build, and I can't wait to see what everyone else did. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.